Hello trainers, Ganeto here, and today we're gonna dive into Open Great League with a Halloween Cup team. This is a nice twist that you asked for on Twitter with my post over there by reaching the 10 likes, and you did over 30, so thank you for that. And now we have the chance to showcase those battles. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel because it really helps. And now let's see how we do. Azumarill against Defense from Deoxys. Yeah, why not? We're gonna have a very nice time here if they do not have Thunderbolt, but a lot of Deoxys have Thunderbolt, so we have to play around that. And because this is the first one, I'm hoping that they're gonna go for straight Thunderbolt, but they went for Rock Slide, and I was like, okay, we can take that. Now let's switch out to our Frostlass, which is the safe swap on this team composition because it can handle anything, I guess. And that was not a Rock Slide, I was pretty sure about it because that was on 5 counters after that first Rock Slide, so I was pretty sure that is gonna be a Psycho Boost. We can take it with this, and they have at the back an Azumarill, so right here we have to block, and after that we can unleash our power because we lagged a bit, so our fast moves were kinda crazy, tack 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 tack, something like that. So let's go with the Shadow Ball. We're gonna take the shield, and hopefully we can outspeed here, and we can on the CMP for the Shadow Ball again. Was that a CMP though? If it is, that's awesome. Of course they're gonna just let it go and we will never learn, but we have the chance here to go for another one with the Avalanche, but they are gonna unleash a Rock Slide. Down goes our Frostlass, the Ghost type, but we have another one, and this is gonna be the Sableye, and I prefer to keep my Sableye in this team composition as my safe, actually as my safe closer, not safe swap, because I really enjoy how much damage this return does. So let's go right here with the foul play because they have a shield, not gonna block it, so we're gonna go straight for the foul plays, but you're gonna see some return damage. And if you didn't know already, Sableye hits like a truck with that move. It's like a Hyper Beam, but costs less, and with Shadow Claw you are never gonna miss it. So yeah, there you have it. First match, it was a win, so let's move forward into the next one. Here comes the Skarmory. This is not the best for Azumarill, I guess, because the Brave Bird can absolutely demolish us, but I'm here to fight, so let's see how well we can do. Here comes the Brave Bird, and because that was a Brave Bird, I'm just gonna swap out to my Frostlass. I am expecting their swap as well, so that's why I bring the Frostlass, and here comes the Azu. You might think this is gonna be a very bad matchup, however, the Frostlass can bait out key Pokemon like Azumarill, like an Umbreon or anything else, that you can still do a lot of damage and keep your Sableye out of the way from that Pokemon, so that you can have a better position, I guess, against your opponent, so you can hit that return in the last final seconds of the match. So we're just gonna take the victory because that closer, the return, Excel, if you have Excel, this is gonna be fine. The Excel version of Sableye is just gonna be huge. You can see that my Sableye is not the best, it has some really decent IVs, but this was the best one that I had so far, so I decided to go for it. And I guess I have powered up about 2 times, 3 times, and then it was best buddied. So yeah, there you have it. Here comes now the Sky Attack. Down we go, but it's all good because at the back they have another Swampert. What is going on, everyone? Too many Swamperts today, huh? Yeah. Here comes the Hydro Can. We're just gonna take it, no biggie, and we're gonna finish off here with the foul play. And if they block, I think we can outspeed. Oh my, this is gonna be super close. We have a shield, okay. Can we finish off now? This is gonna be super close. Here comes what? I'm just gonna go for the overfarm, and the foul play will be it. So down goes that Swampert, okay. And here comes Skarmory, so we're just gonna finish off, not with this, but we're just gonna do it because our little excels that we have on that thing actually mattered. And yeah, gonna move forward on the next one, and here comes a very good lead against the Altaria, and we're gonna use Sableye because they're gonna bring in their safe swap, which is a Psychic type. I don't care what Psychic type it is, I'm just gonna bring my Sableye and have tons of fun. Just gonna go straight foul play. If they block, it's fine, if they don't, it's also fine. So I'm just gonna go for another one here because they blocked, and at this point they're kinda forced to block, and yeah, here it is. And it's all good because we know they have the Altaria, and with Altaria up in the lead, I think that with a shield up, our Frostlass can handle that thing. So here comes another move, and I was like, shall I double block? Nah, no reason at all. So down we go, but it's still okay, and we have the Frostlass. So at the moment that they saw the Frostlass, I think they decided that this was a GG. Yeah, so down they go, and we're gonna head into the next one with Bastodon up in the lead. And this is really awesome for us because we had Bastodon in the back, but up in the lead, which is most probable to face it. We're just gonna have a nice time because Azumarill with Hydro Pump is just gonna hit like a truck, and this is one of the few reasons that I enjoy Hydro Pump over the Ice Beam as my second choice, because you can hit those Bastodon super hard. Look at that, went unshielded the second time. So we're just gonna take this thing out, and our ghost types are gonna have a better time overall. So here comes now the Sableye. We have the Frostlass, which is gonna get in there. I was kinda hoping to catch something else, but yeah, it was a Sableye. That was my mistake. So let's go here with the Avalanche. Are they gonna take it though? This is gonna be interesting. Nope. They can survive that, but at what cost? Right now they can farm us down, I guess, or not, because their HP is getting not that high. Smaller that bar of HP, so we're gonna bring our Sableye into play. We'll try to go for the foul play, but they have their own foul play and this is gonna hurt a lot, so it all depends on what they have at the back. Let's go for the overfarm. We go now for the foul play, and we have to hope and pray that they have something like a Medicham at the back that we can kinda take it out, but we cannot. Look at that. Let's go with the Play Rough, but barely we cannot reach that since it is a CMP. Down we go with the Psychic, not the Power Up Punch. I will try to go for the return, but still it would not be enough, and down we go. Really well played to my opponent, and we're gonna face a Venusaur up in the lead. If you have stayed till this time in this video, you may wonder, you are not having bad leads, but look at that. This is a Venusaur lead. This is a wall for my Play Rough, not Ice Beam, Azumarill. So I'm having my Frostlass ready to go in, and we're gonna catch that Pokemon, a Stunfisk. This is gonna be super troublesome because a Rock Slide can hurt a lot, but it cannot knock us out. However, if they block correctly, they can just finish us off with this, with the Mud Shots. So after offering there a shield, I'm trying to go for another Avalanche here and try to go for the double shield bait, and we can. This is awesome, and at this point I have only one plan in mind. I have to bring my Azumarill into play, tank whatever they have, farm down, and then rely on my Sableye to finish off the job, because most lines that have Venusaur at the back, Stunfisk, actually no, Venusaur up in the lead, Stunfisk at the back, they have something like a Psychic in between, but look at that, they have a Bastodon, and this is not gonna be fun for us. But let's see how well we can take this out, because here comes another foul play. We need 4, I guess, or 3 to take it out in combination with our Shadow Claws. So here comes the Stone Edge, just gonna block it, and we have to rely on our pure damage to finish off the match. Here comes my foul play after we farmed a little bit more, and this is gonna be it for the Bastodon. But that Venusaur, I don't know, everyone, I don't know. They are committed to the farm down, I understand that. So here comes the foul play, and they have to swap out, and we can finishing off the Venusaur with the Play Rough, which is resisted, but we do not care because now this Pokemon is severely hurt, and we're gonna take another victory, a really handful one, because that was against a horrible lead, and we had a horrible switch in as well. So here comes my Sableye against this Toxicroak, both of which are switch locked, so it's fine by us, but it's not the best because we still have to go for a move, and even if they take that, they can go still for another Mud Bomb. They do not know that, I guess. So here comes another one. I have to block, and worst case scenario, we're just gonna take 2 shields out of them, so we're still gonna have the upper hand, because Frostlass against the Altaria that they have, just gonna erase it. Here comes now my Frostlass, I guess, to farm down. Yep, here it is. Not gonna get hit by a Sludge Bomb or anything on my Azu, so I decided to bring the Frostlass, and they have the Marowak, so just gonna bring out Azu and finish off with a Hydro Pump, and you know what that means, an Avalanche will be it for the Altaria. So if you are here till now, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel because it really helps, and this team composition I believe that is super strong, and I really encourage you and recommend it to you to use it if you want to succeed and if you hate the Halloween Cup, which is kinda a mixed cup, the Halloween Cup, but with a few spicy points like the Crustle if you enjoy that Pokemon, and perhaps I will make a video in the future with Crustle, who knows, in Halloween Cup, because it is really interesting, especially if you pair it up with another bug type at the back with an ABB team. Here comes a crunch from that Shadow Granbull. It's all fine, I will go for the play rough, but my opponent was super smart here, going for the swap to absorb the move. That was really bad for me at the time, but we can go now with the Sableye in there, go right straight ahead for our foul play to finish it off as fast as we can, and I have a plan here. I have to call the bait. Here comes the Rock Slide, that was awesome, and I have to absolutely take this move now. And yeah, we can survive it and we can still pressure down that thing, but they can finish us off right on the edge. If I had more excels on my Sableye, perhaps another Sableye of course, perhaps I could finish off here because I could have much more bulk than that, but it's okay in the end because down goes my Azumarill, but we have the Frostlass and they have a Granbull. Down they go, we farmed the Charmer, that was awesome, and we can go now with that Avalanche which hits hard, and they have a Vigoroth at the back. They have to go for the total farm down here, but we are super close to another Avalanche, the third one. Can we do it, everyone? This is gonna be huge, and we can! Down goes the Vigoroth, and here comes another handful victory because Frostlass is such a beast, and yeah, another victory, so it's all good with us. Azumarill against Azumarill, but our Azumarill is golden, so we perhaps have the better chance in winning because you know what they say, shinies do more damage and stuff. And yeah, here comes my play rough. If they do not have play rough, this is gonna be a real good thing for us. So here comes the move, let's see, they have play rough, okay. So at this point I'm like, just go and force the CMP, and for the second time I believe that I win the CMP here, so I'm pretty comfortable, I'm feeling pretty comfortable in using my next play rough right straight ahead when it is filled up. And here comes a play rough of their own, but my play rough will just finish off the Azu and we can win those CMP styles. And I was really surprised that no bubbles went through, not from my side and not from my opponent's side as well, so that was really interesting to see and really healthy, I guess. That was really lucky by us. Yeah, so here comes a move. I decided to take that, I had to call the bait here, but we had 2 shields, so I was like, perhaps they're baiting us. That's the only win condition here. So we're gonna call the bait effectively, and now we have another Avalanche to go, but they have their last shield off, and we have to block here and try to go for the Avalanche. Can we do it, everyone? Yes, we can, winning the CMP, I guess, here. So down goes the Golbat, and let's see how far we can go now against the Drapion, which is the last Pokemon. This is not the best Pokemon to encounter with this team, but I got a move here. This is super good for us. Down we go, but we do not care, and we have the Sableye at the back, and with the shield up, just one return will be it, and down goes the Drapion, so another victory is ours. And I believe that Sableye with a shield up against anything, you can just win. Even against an Umbreon, I think you're having a better matchup. You can still take one move, and who cares, you have a return which hits like a truck. So next one, and we're having kinda bad matchup here because that's an electric type, but it is part ground and takes super effective damage from our water type moves. Here comes a discharge. I always go for the shield on the first one because it is always a discharge. I do not want to get baited with a mud shot. Actually no, a mud bomb. Yeah, mud shot is the fast attack. Come on, Ganeto, you got this. Here comes the play rough. They're gonna block, not calling the bait, and now let's go with the Hydro Pump straight. And I know here that we can just take the move, I don't care at all. We have the Hydro Pump ready to go. Are they gonna go here for the shield? Interesting. Nope. So down they go, and I will go straight for my Frostlass swap out, and they have the Skarmory, not gonna keep their Sableye into play, which was really interesting. So here comes the Skarmory, and we're just gonna go Avalanche one after another. So let's see how far we can go, because I'm shielding here for sure. Yeah, good job, Ganeto. So now let's go with the Avalanche again, and we're one more Powder Snow away from the next Avalanche. They need one more air slash to do it. So it's all good. So now let's go with our avalanche. They're gonna block, but sad news is they will farm down. However, we have a healthy Sableye at the back. Can we catch a move? If we can, perhaps we have a chance. So I will go in with my Sableye, go for a one Shadow Claw, and then bail out to my Azumarill to catch the move, but they know better. So they will undercharge, and right now they can outspeed us to the double foul play. And I think that's it. If I remember correctly, we lose that, right? Yeah, we had no chance at all. We needed 2 more Shadow Claws and still win the CMP. So yeah, well played to my opponent. And next one, everyone, the final one for this video against Sileo. This is a Shadow Sileo, and I was like, that has to be a bad matchup for my Azu, right? But guess what? It is not. We resist those fast attacks, and body slams still do not do enough damage. So we have the upper hand kinda with a Play Rough. We do not have Ice Beam Hydro Pump, so use Play Rough and Hydro Pump on your open Great League matches. Okay, against grass types, yeah, your backline has to finish it off, otherwise your Play Rough version of Azu cannot handle it, but it's okay in the end because you're gonna have tons of other good matchups. So here comes the Play Rough against the Sileo, and we're gonna bring our Frostlass into the battle. So let's see, here comes a move and it's a body slam. So I was like, okay, we got this. Let's go now. We baited out the Umbreon. This is a really good thing for us because we are up on shields. We can still go for double avalanche. We can survive one foul play at this amount of HP that we have, but they decide to keep the energy and overfarm. This is not a bad position and not a bad move for them because they need that energy, because we have that Azu and too many Picoses, so we're just gonna faint down right now, and I'm just gonna bring the Azu into play just to absorb the damage and keep my shields for the end game for the Azu, for the Sableye. Excuse me. Now we're gonna bring the Sableye into play. Just gonna shield once, take the second and try to farm down. Can we do it, everyone? They have 3 Pokemon alive. Here comes the Sileo. I decided to go for a move, and because they brought the Sileo and not something else, I was like, what do you have at the back? Here comes again the Umbreon. So my mind was like, they should have a fighter. There is no other way they do that. Or a Jellicent or something. And they have a Medicham. This is really huge for us. And we have the upper hand here because we can go with foul play. Whatever they do, we can just win. And there you have it, everyone. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying till the end because it really means a lot. If you enjoy videos like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Look at how much damage this return does. Boom! Down goes the Medicham, and we're gonna take the final victory of this video. And with that said, I'm gonna do another video soon enough with my Halloween Cup battles. Perhaps I will feature the Pokemon named Crustle. I hope that you will enjoy that video as well, but if you enjoyed this one, be sure to leave a like, and thank you for watching, trainers. Take care, everyone. I hope to see you all into the next one.